going through your mind?
I'm not worried. We're gonna win. Hey, that reminds me, bro. There's some new restaurants in Vegas. We need to try, bro. Right. And to all my followers, make sure you go out and get your plane tickets. We're going to the knockout round.
Love the confidence. All right, tell us what it's like playing in a single elimination game like this.
Well, as you know, I didn't go to college. So for me, this is like the tournament. One and done. Losing, you go home. That type of pressure. I live for that. And I'm feeling like I could hit a game winner.
Well, that would definitely go viral and get us some new followers. So yeah, go ahead and do that.
I got you, bro. And for all of y'all, make sure you keep your phones ready, because this is about to be crazy.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word "Nix" along with your...
Good evening, everyone. This is the fourth and final group stage game for these teams in the NBA Cup. It should be a great one. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. And here's a look at some numbers for MP.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The small and power forwards are Kuzma and Antetokounmpo. Gary Trent is out there with MP. And it's Turner in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Knicks, Josh Hart out there with Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the point guard. Take a look at New York. They're 2-1 in the group portion of the NBA Cup. A win tonight is vital to advance.
And let's talk a little strategy here. If they're up, they should get greedy. Remember, point differential is a major tiebreaker, so margin of victory matters big time.
And seeing how things are shaking out for the Bucks as well. They have steamrolled through the NBA Cup so far, with 3 straight wins to start the competition.
And with this being their last game of the group stage, they want to keep it rolling, right? Going into the knockout phase, undefeated gives the team a lot of motivation to take home the trophy.
And for MP in this last group stage game, it's very important for him to have a great performance.
Yeah, MP has to be happy with his team's position in this final group stage game. All you can ask for is a chance to advance. Remember, MP's made it known he wants to lift that NBA Cup.
And here is MP after Mikal Bridges hitting the 3. Giannis high post. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
And you can see the growing confidence that Giannis has in that mid-range.
And stolen by Kuzma. Now the Bucks moving it up. MP, no good. Anunoby finds Brunson. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Good on the triple. Bridges has got 6 points.
Well, a high motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
Now, here's MP with the fadeaway. That one off the back iron and out. Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against the Hornets in Charlotte. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks, guys. Well, head coach Mike Brown taking over this season for New York. He's well aware of the pressure to win a championship with the Knicks fresh off an Eastern Conference Finals run. But he said this is the kind of pressure you want as a coach, having a chance to win big. and he's excited for the challenge.
You know, you got to respect that mindset. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. Here's MP. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Shot's good by Turner.
Yeah, Miles Turner can carve space. Don't let that lean frame fool you. He can get inside and score deep.
Pass to Towns. Hands it from downtown. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
MP outside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They trailed by 1. They lost the last time they faced the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Here's Brunson following the basket by Giannis. Another miss by Towns.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
MP finds Antetokounmpo, and it's in there. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Outside, Towns. Trying to find Anunoby. Gets it to him. And Hart has it in the corner. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Watkins. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Brunson. Connects on the 17-footer. Brunson's got his second basket of the night.
He dialed in from the jump tonight. The confidence is showing here in the first.
MP, that's for 2. And another basket for Milwaukee.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. For the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson comes in for OG Anunoby, and it's Clarkson in for Bridges. Milwaukee also making some changes. Bobby Portis is checked in for Turner. Taurean Prince comes in for Kyle Kuzma, and Anthony subbed in for Trent. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is now familiar with the ethos of this Knicks team. He said they're gritty, they find a way to win, they never quit, bringing that New York mentality every single night. It's something that you recognize when you get to live in that kind of a culture. Back over to you.
They are relentless. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Here's Brunson after the made shot from Bobby Portis.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Well, if we look back at when things began to shift for the Knicks, Doris, it started with Jalen Brunson.
Well, I think certainly, Kevin, he is exactly the kind of leader you would want. Is he highly skilled? Of course he is. But he's about the work every day, and he sets the tone for his team.
Sinks the triple.
Though there's a calmness to Jalen Brunson, there's also a competitive fire. And boy, from range, look out.
16.
Bucks leading by 9. MP from deep three-point land. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Some nice passing by New York here. Robinson a screen on Prince. Hart, no good. Milwaukee's gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Mikal Bridges checked in for Hart. The Bucks also with the sub. Sims is checked in. For New York, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Towns wide open. And the Knicks miss again.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And here's MP for 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Towns sets the pick for Clarkson. Outside, Towns. Off target with his 3.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Watkins passes to Portis. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists in the game. The Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Miami Heat. The kick out to Towns. .34 seconds left in the first quarter. A shot by Clarkson, no good. Bucks leading by 17. Here's Watkins, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, this is what they love about this young guy. MP puts a ton of pressure on your defense, and he's just getting out of the gates, folks.
The Knicks making a switch here. Yabusele's checked in. And both free throws good for MP.
Guys, I don't see how you can't be excited about the future for MP. This guy's got a great head on his shoulders. His first focus is winning, and you don't see that often from a young man this age.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
MP getting it done for the Bucks. Why even bring it inside when you... Anthony Towns checked in for Yabusele. OG Anunoby comes in for Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Shake Milton. Antetokounmpo against Towns. To the paint. With the teardrop. Rebound Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. They've got MP. Antetokounmpo out there with Smith. And it's Green, and it's Trent in at the shooting guard. Outside, Towns. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Towns has got 7 points for the quarter. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak? They've notched 11 in a row.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now.
MP passes to Giannis. And he gets the bucket. Giannis has got 14 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Brunson, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
The three from MP, and he's good on the three ball. MP's got 29.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
And stolen by MP. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Anunoby. MP, no good. Knicks trail by 20. Now, Anunoby. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Over to the left wing. Clarkson outside. Misses the three.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. 31 points for MP.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Brunson against MP. And the Knicks miss again. Milwaukee leading by 22. Antetokounmpo dishes to MP. Inside, Antetokounmpo. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 9 assists now tonight. The kick out to Anunoby. No good again that time. And for Milwaukee, their shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Here's Antetokounmpo. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Giannis has got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Whoa, I love seeing a team spread the ball around like this. The difference in assists is the difference in this game right now, Ernie.
This is one of those just keep doing what you're doing. If they can, I expect this lead to grow. And let's turn our attention now to the Rookie of the Year race.
My main man, MP, making a statement, putting the league on notice. He's a problem.
Yeah, it's good. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatchback pull-up, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill, and then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
We've got Josh Hart, Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges, then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. Back to Antetokounmpo. The wide open look here for Kuzma. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Kuzma's got his second bucket tonight.
Always solid from deep. Kyle Kuzma, you can't leave that guy open beyond the arc.
Brunson up top, covered by MP. And Hart has it in the corner. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Down low. Here's Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
How about that? He's 7 feet tall. And Miles Turner, because of that ability to move in any direction at any moment, is a big-time problem inside.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Towns. Bridges for 3. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And that one's good by Giannis.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Towns for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 36.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
And here's Brunson outside. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Oof, an ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Of course, what about Miles Turner? He views himself as more than just an athlete.
I think he views himself as a Renaissance man. Very much into style and fashion. He considers himself an artist. If you've ever seen any of his creations, they are mind-boggling. Miles Turner has a ton of interests.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Now, here's MP. He's got 36. Antetokounmpo finds MP. Back to Antetokounmpo. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. That's now 22 points for Giannis.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And for a high-volume three-point shooter, Brunson is really efficient.
Turner with a screen on Brunson. Shot's good by Turner. Turner's got 10 points.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Jalen Brunson is the engine that makes this team go, and he has sacrificed so that the Knicks could surround him with talent. He said winning trumps everything that I do individually. I'll do my part to help this team try to get a championship. It's all about the journey, and I am happy to be a part of it. Back to you, Kev.
Yeah, you're right, putting the team first. Thanks a lot, Allie. Milwaukee making a switch here. Rollins is checked in. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
For Milwaukee, they have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
In taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
What I love about Kyle Kuzma is this guy understands there's more to the game than just scoring. That's a change from his rookie season. Now he wants to contribute defensively, and he gets on the glass, guys.
The Knicks making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. Bobby Portis is checked in for the Bucks. And he's just had 1 attempt at the line early.
Yeah, Jordan Clarkson, one of those spark plug guys. You know you can put him in the game, and if he's got it going, he can ignite an offense.
Prince is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And both free throws good for Clarkson. Milwaukee has gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat-out take over. This is impressive.
Clarkson outside. In the corner, it's Bridges. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Brunson kicks to Clarkson. Shot from 12. The rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got his 5th rebound in this one. The 3 from MP. Buries the long-range jumper.
3 points.
MP's got 42 in the game. And so here is New York. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. Spacing the floor, that's his 3rd triple of the game and his 2nd in this half.
And here's MP for 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
The Knicks shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. In the corner, it's Bridges. And again, New York with the triple.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
Giannis passes to MP. Back to Giannis. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 28.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
In the corner, it's Clarkson. Oh, good on the triple.
Boy, this guy has not had a great night, and it really has weighed the entire team down.
Prince's shot is good.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
And it's Brunson missing. And it's Milwaukee's ball. It's Prince on the wing, defended by Bridges. MP kicks to Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
Who's got Taylor?
Brunson goes in. Bridges outside. From outside the arc, here's Hart. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Hart's got his first basket of the night.
I'll tell you, delivering the basketball in tight spots is not easy, but he made it look that way.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete...
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wrap. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This team is still perfect in the NBA Cup, 4-0. They are group winners.
And now as we enter the knockouts.
MP, with that win, you guys have just advanced to the knockout round of the NBA Cup. What does that mean to you?
Oh, man. It means a lot. It really does. At the start of the season, we set this down as a goal. We wanted to advance and to compete for this cup. Today is just a step towards that goal. Everyone is aligned together for the same purpose, and it's beautiful.
It sure is, MP. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, Jennifer.
Great win tonight, fellas. Great win, great win. Listen up. All you guys have the skills, and all you guys have the talent. It's the NBA. Everyone is good.
Everybody.
What it takes is great passion, and you guys showed that passion tonight. I know some people in the media are saying that we can't win the cup. That's no surprise. But think back to when you first told somebody you was going to the NBA. How many people laughed in your face? How many people believed you? People will always tell you what you can't do because they're scared.
Tell them, Coach.
They see you trying, and they're afraid you might make it, and if you do make it, they feel like they should have tried too. But it's too late for them. It ain't too late for us, though.
No, it ain't.
Listen, you made it this far, so why stop now? We're going to go all the way to Vegas, and we're going to hold up that shiny trophy, and everyone is going to see it from the Strip to from the Hoover Dam. So let's go, guys. Bring it in.
Coach, bring it in.
All right. Vegas on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Vegas!